Hello, Leo Collective. This is going to be your reading. So, recently, you allowed something in your life to leave. It was just time and you felt it, and instead of clinging on or holding on, you just let it go because you just felt intuitively that it was time and it was what was best. So, and you knew that whatever it was, it had served its purpose in your life, and you knew that by letting it go, you were making space for something new and something better. So, this is just your confirmation that you did make that right choice, and to stay in that energy of knowing that you can let it go because something better is coming. So, you won't have any regrets. It's actually the complete opposite. You're going to look back and be very thankful that you let this go, because it definitely could have gone one of two ways. It could have been something that takes way too much of your life and of your focus, of your energy, something that really had expired in your life and does not need to be there anymore. But thankfully, that's not the case because you did allow this thing to leave. So it's almost like another timeline, the one where you didn't allow it to leave, is looking at you now, here, and saying, like, I wish I had made that choice. So you can be happy that you're in the timeline where you did make that choice. So I'm also getting right now is kind of like the pause before the next thing. It's a temporary pause or rest or reset before the next steps unfold. So just in this pause period, just stay in this high vibe energy that you're in of just feeling really good, letting go, releasing. And it could have been something that in the past or the old you would have had a really hard time letting go of. And so also you can be proud of yourself that it's so much easier, or it's so peaceful, or you're doing it so well. Like, you're handling this very, very well. So this doesn't feel like, but it also feels like it came at a time when you were ready for this. Like, it's not really breaking your heart to say goodbye or to let it go. And in fact, it's doing you a favor, because it would have been like Spirit stepped in to take this out of your life. But if Spirit didn't do that, you would have had to figure it out on your own, and it would have been really hard for you to get this thing or whatever it is, person, whatever, out of your life. So I'm also getting you're in this space where, or you could be easily, where you just have a lot of trust and faith in either the universe, God, whatever it is to you. You just have this higher power. You just know that it's in control and you trust it. And so you actually feel okay kind of sitting back and letting it take over and just not being the leader or in charge for once. And it feels good because it feels like you can have a little break or a little vacation. So it's not that you don't want to be in charge or be the leader, but you do. Even, those in charge, they need a break too. And that's kind of what you're getting. So it's like right now, just think of it like a vacation, because you don't have to make any decisions right now. You don't have to do a bunch of work right now. You just really allow and rest at this time. And when the next steps are ready, then you'll know. You'll be alerted. So you don't have to be looking out for it. You will know. So it's I feel like I don't even need to tell you to relax, because you just know this intuitively. And that could also be a new thing for you, is you could be someone who dealt with a lot of anxiety, but it was a more high functioning anxiety. So it wasn't really noticeable to others, or you were still able to get so much done with it. So people didn't really understand how deeply it affected you or how much you struggled with it, because you were able to hide it and keep going pretty well. But it feels like that's leaving too, that anxiety. And that came from you just needing a break of being in control of your life, but not knowing who to give that power to. But now that you do, or you found something that brings you that sense of peace or stability, now you can allow yourself to have a little break and to take a little rest. It's like you don't always have to be in the driver's seat. You can be a passenger princess if you want, and sometimes you want that. And this energy right now is allowing you to be in that. So again, this really feels like you don't even need to be told any of this, because you already know. So all of this is just going to be confirmation of what you already really strongly intuitively feel. So, but that's good, because that means you are developing your relationship with your intuition more, so that you don't need that external validation or that other person to tell you what you already know or what you already feel. So you just are doing really, really great, and this energy is reflecting that back to you, and you've earned the right to rest. You've earned this little vacation or this chill period in your life. So I would tell you to enjoy it, but I know you already know, and you are. So thank you for watching. This was a little short and sweet, but it seems like you already know exactly what you need to know. And I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you next time.